Alright, now that we have that done, let's minimize these two things. That out. Now that we have that done, we're gonna go open up the class, erase everything, and type in class space hello world. Opening bracket, enter, enter, closing bracket. What this does is it says basically, hey, this is I'm initializing a class. I'll explain what that means later. So, this is gonna all the contents, whatever's gonna run, is gonna be in here, only in here. So then, something else that you need for almost every single Java program is a method, which I'll go over later, and it's public static void main opening parentheses, I don't know, string brackets, opening, closing, space, args, closing parentheses, open bracket, enter, enter, close bracket. What this does is this prints it out, whatever is in here. Well, how to explain? Okay, whatever string is in here, we can have it print out into here. This, when we start getting new methods, all the new methods are most of the time going to lead back to the main method. So public and static will always be will almost always be used. Void is the return type. We'll discuss that later. Main is a built-in method by the Java JDK. String args is the parameter. Like I said, go over that later. And so for the first program, what we're going to do is, it's a tradition whenever you're learning a new coding program to type out hello world. So system, capital S for system, system.out.println, opening parentheses, opening quotation marks, hello world, closing quotation marks, closing parentheses, and then a semicolon. Almost always you're gonna end a line. Almost always you're gonna end a line with a semicolon. Off the top of my head, the only times you don't end a line with semicolon is when you're using a bracket. So for like here, 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 or here. Now what this is gonna do is it's just gonna simply print out hello world. Now system just means, the Java system. Out, it's going out, like output. And then printing isn't like printing to your printer, it's printing to the screen. And then ln is line u. If we want, we can always do something on the same line. So this is gonna create a new line. Why don't we take out the ln? So it's gonna move. It's gonna leave the cursor on the same line. System.out.println, opening quotation marks, goodbye cruel world, and then of course closing quotation, closing parentheses, and the semicolon. Let's move out that punctuation. And when you compile it, it's going to go ahead and basically make sure there are no errors and compile it into a way where we can run it. So once it's compiled, we're going to go back to this canvas over here, and we're going to right-click this hello world right here and hit void main string args, and just hit OK. And then right there, that's so far what we made from our program. Something else. Why don't we move on to variables and operators? So